So here we're going to see Mr. Himmler, Heinrich Himmler, of the SS, standing for ISIS, and the Skull and Bones, total Freemasonry. So he's going to perform a Freemason handshake, well, with his thumb and the other bloke as well. He's going to push on the, here we can see that, on his knuckle, on his. So we can see it again. Both of the blokes are pushing with their thumbs on the knuckle of the right finger of the first finger, the index finger. Look how they're twisting their hands. This is not a normal handshake, is it? There's probably a lot of things to see on his ring. So these are not Germans. They are not Europeans. These are the destroyers of Europe. You know. These were the Swiss Templars, the Swiss Nazi Templars of Octagon. So you see the handshake? So here we can see the Freemason handshake of the pharaohs, just as Mr. Himmler just did. So this guy was not a German. He was a pharaonic Swiss Nazi Templar from Octagon. Here Mr. Hitler is shaking the hand of Mr. Pierre Laval from France. Oh look, it's all the same thing, eh? All Freemasons. And here too. Look how he crumbs his thumbs to be able to push on the knuckle of the index finger. Look at that. Well, here's another Freemason handshake, just as Mr. Himmler did. They even got a name for it. The shibboleth, whatever that may mean. And well, the Nazis didn't tell the Germans about this, didn't they? Well, here's some more of it. Look at it. Look at it. What do you think?
Come on! It Mr. Shake Hands Man too! Come on! Mr. Shake Hands Man, like to shake hands with celebrity people. Come on!
Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs. Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs. Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs. Last weekend.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. You fool me, can't get fooled
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweighed the dangers which are cited to justify it. Even today, there is little value in opposing the threat of a closed society by imitating its arbitrary restrictions. Even today, there is little value in ensuring the survival of our nation if our traditions do not survive with it. And there is very grave danger that an announced need for increased security will be seized upon by those anxious to expand its meaning to the very limits of official censorship and concealment. The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society.
Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs.
Make you mistake. Make you mistake.
That's not to suggest that you just say, trust me, we're doing the right thing, we know who the bad guys are. And the reason that's not how it works is because we've got congressional oversight and judicial oversight. And people can't trust not only the executive branch, but also don't trust Congress and don't trust federal judges to make sure that we're abiding by the Constitution, due process, and law, then we're going to have some problems. But my observation is that the people who are involved in America's national security, they take this work very seriously. They cherish our Constitution. The last thing they'd be doing is taking programs like this to listen to somebody's phone call.
Make you mistake.
Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs.
Make you mistake.
Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs.
Make you mistake.
Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs.
Make you mistake.